All right, well, he is the best bantamweight in the world, or close to it, right? He has said that to everyone within earshot all week, finally getting a shot at the belt, and he has no intention of missing out on this opportunity. He believes he's going to be the new champ by 19.
He thinks it's going to be done. He believes that it's only a matter of time before he's the champion of the world. He said he has done everything to prepare himself. His mind is ready. His body is ready. His team is ready. It is not just you out there. Your team has to be lock and sync with the athlete. He believes that they are all on the same page to become the champ.
And he does believe he has occupied some headspace in the champion. I'm not so sure that's the reality, but we're going to find out here in a matter of minutes. All right, so the 135-pound division has been owned by this man. He is showing no signs of slowing down, and not unlike some other champions we have, showing new wrinkles with every passing title.
Every time he gets to the octagon, he looks better. There's something new. There's something improved about our champion. He's just one of those guys that will never take a day off. He will never allow for someone to be working when he isn't. He's so intent on being dominant that he makes sure that he leaves no stone unturned. Tonight he has done that, and he assures us that he's going to keep his championship.
There were a few guys that could have gotten this title fight. He believes the most worthy opposition got this opportunity. Now the champion's job is to turn him back. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. And now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jonathan Dragon Martinez. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Yadong.
Mark Goddard, our referee for this one, as good as any man or woman in the business. All right, early round action here, and I think a lot of us remember when Yadong made his UFC debut and how much pressure there was on him even then, back in 2017. And you look at the UFC body of work right now, he's been largely untouched tonight. The focus is his boxing. He believes that the knockouts, which have started to pile up, are going to continue, and this matchup certainly dovetails with some of his recent results. Yadong trying to land one of those power shots that have defined his career.
Yadong just looks coiled and ready to explode. He's one of those guys, man, that you know if you make one mistake, your night could be over.
A lot to see here for the educated eye, a lot of nuances, a lot of feints as they try to get a read on the other.
Yeah, for sure. And it's a calculated approach. They're going to be looking for counters. They're trying to wait for the opponent to make a mistake so that they can take advantage of it.
Oh, and there it is again. The corner called for it. Right cross from Yadong.
Yadong is so fast, and he just keeps landing that right cross.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. jab. Just over 2 minutes to go.
That right hand hurt.
Spinning back fist. Lead kick is true there by Yadong. And how many times you gonna get caught with that lead hook before you adjust?
I mean, he's got to make an adjustment because right now his opponent is really starting to tee off on him. He knows that he can put him down with this lead hook.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. There's that hook again, it's blocked. Martinez's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Seems to have timed that counter pretty well.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Big shot lands. I'm not sure his counter-striking game has ever looked better.
He's never looked better. I mean, he fights in that peekaboo style, hands very high, pressing forward, making his opponent miss, and then making him pay for every time he tries to engage.
Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming. And when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots.
Yadong's left calf starting to show signs of bruising, courtesy of those leg kicks. Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two. Wants to draw his opponent in here, looking to set up another counter, but he wants his opponent to strike first. Martinez's eye looks to have been cut open from one of those offerings.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up. 1
minute to go in round two. Oh, nice jab up top by Jonathan Martinez. Strong outside leg kick. Seconds winding down in round two. All right, that's the end of round number 2. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Yadong's got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding.
Come back. You won, okay? You can do this. Stay on the other side.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Ready? Good. Let's go.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expect somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started. Oh, man.
Huge connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Man, this is crazy. He's hurt, but he's still firing. Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. Well, ask and you shall receive. There it is. Just over 3 minutes to go now. All right, so it looks like some bruising on that thigh right now. He hasn't really done anything to address that weapon from his opponent.
He's got to check some kicks. I know right now it may not be that damaging, but down the line, you're going to really pay for it if you don't address it right now.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Right hook attempt. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. One minute now to go in the third. Man, look at the redness now, almost immediately on the right side of his body.
That his mom's out for Thanksgiving, but nope, you're in the middle of an octagon, dude. Get your hands up, roll.
Final seconds of round 3. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the end of the round. I'm looking over to my left, UFC President Dana White. I think he's making out the bonus check right now. Incredible back and forth action.
Sign the check, boss. These 2 young men deserve $50,000. Hell, let's give them each $100,000 for the performance that they just put on in 1 round. Both were hurt. Both were able to withstand the punishment, and I can't wait until the next round gets started.
You okay? Ready? Okay, let's go.
Championship rounds are upon us. Slips to avoid the right. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Great technique on the overhand, now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots, and if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Yadong's left leg would appear to be compromised at this point in time. You see he's limping, having a hard time putting weight on it, and it appeared as though it was that last kick that did the damage. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. Oh, another debilitating kick to the leg. I mean, can you say Uncle?
Are you going to be the guy that gets stopped by leg kicks?
I'm going to verbally tap out. Oh, he's backing up now, trying to avoid getting hit. Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight. I feel like he's sort of... Oh, he did it and knew! The undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world!
Oh, my goodness, John. They said he couldn't do it. This man believed, and he got the job done. Now, he is the champion of the world.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Honors called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 26 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Jonathan Dragon Martinez!
All right, so there it is. Bruce Buffer makes it official. We have a new UFC bantamweight champion. Seems like everything he said to us in our fighter meeting on Thursday came to fruition here on Fight Night.
He was so confident.